Okay, so this is Magnus from FD Skate, and I have a weak ollie. There's no getting around it. My ollie is terrible. Well, if you're a beginner that are just starting to skate and learning to skate, then perhaps you'll find my ollie to be decent. But considering that I have been skating for the last 10 years, my ollie is definitely sad. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples. Those are actually from my latest session, just a day or so before New Year's Eve 2023. And when I watched those in editing, I was like, maybe I need to stop skating because I have a terrible ollie after 10 years. But during the holiday and my free time, I watched a lot of videos. And when you have a bad trick, you watch YouTube videos and try to find that magic trick that will allow you to do the trick better. And I stumbled upon Dan Corrigan's masterclass where he describes how to ollie better. And it was mostly about boning the ollie, tweaking it, and that is what I'm gonna try today. And the idea is to when you do your ollie, the outside of your back foot is gonna go against the grip, and the inside of your front foot is also going against the grip. So you're gonna do it sort of in a ninja style. And I'm just gonna try a couple of ollies. I'm barely warmed up, and I'm 48 years old, so I need to take it a bit easy. But that's my idea, and I hope that this will allow me to get rid of at least some of that disconnect with my back foot that I'm experiencing. Because I can do pretty high ollies, but my back foot leaves the tail, and it's not glued to my feet, and it's ugly. I mean, it's functional, but it lacks that aesthetic flair. So we'll see if Dan Corrigan can give me some of that steez. Nope. I mean, it sort of got shifty, involuntary in the air, but it felt like the board was a bit more connected to my feet. I don't know, it's usually like that. I feel like, hey, I did a good ollie, and then I check it out in the editing and I'm just like, but it felt like it was a little different compared to my usual ollies. I'm gonna do a couple of additional attempts and see if I can get used to that feeling, because it felt, different. That was terrible. Okay. Nope. So, I don't know how this will look. The feel, I'm doing something with my shoulders, so the board is turning slightly backside. But at least it feels like the tail is sucking up towards my back foot slightly more. It's going to be really interesting to see if Dan Corrigan's tips will allow me to get better ollies. Well, they're not better now, they're different, but I'm hoping that this will allow me to get more steezy ollies. Here's hoping. Okay, so I'm only doing, well, I'm not doing it, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do that technique where I'm ninja kicking and tweaking my ankles, but I know I'm not really doing it. I'm on my way. I'm just feeling out the trick or the method. So I'm gonna see if I can perhaps do it while doing it over an obstacle, a very gentle obstacle, the broomstick handle, because when I did the last one, the previous ones, I had super low speed and it was almost stationary. And I had that issue where my board was turning, and often when my board is turning when I'm doing tricks, it helps to do the trick over an obstacle. So that's what I'm gonna try here. But just the fact that I'm doing the trick over this mighty obstacle will probably scare me, because I'm easily scared. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So it feels like I'm sort of doing it. I'm not sure.